Lendin, and yeah, I have a Deckbuilder's Toolkit in front of me. We're just gonna get it cracked open and see what's inside. I haven't played Magic in forever, but I'd love to see how this goes. So, of course, you open up, you get that sleeve, but you got this deck builder's guide. You got kind of what's inside, and it talks about building a deck. Your deck must have at least 60 cards, blah blah blah. It talks about all your different colors. Obviously, you got white, blue, black, red, green. And building around synergy of cards and stuff like that. I mean, like, this is good for teaching the basics of deck building, but obviously you want to build a singleton curve. Then got your mana curve. This is actually really good. This part is helpful. But let's just open up the box. Knocked over my headphones, dang it. Let's open up the box itself. So, this is just a rather basic cardboard box, but it will do the trick. Got this little cardboard divider thing that... Okay, let's see what we got in here. These are a bunch of assorted cards. I think some of these are lands. And you got a bunch of boosters. So let's just open up the land packs first and we'll see what's in them. Okay, so you have these 4 packs of cards, and there's just mostly assorted stuff, but it's not like it's awful. They have stuff for every color and for every player. I believe this is mostly your basic lands. They give you the 5 basic rares and this stack of basic lands for one of them. Honestly, the basic lands are probably my favorite reason to get this pack, because I'm like, I don't want to buy lands in bulk right now, but it is probably best to buy lands in bulk. Got a lot of these. And this is another just setup. Oh, it's not. Okay. You got in tap lands with the life lands, and you got all these fun things. And I have to say, the land art is getting nicer. I mean, the land art's still pretty nice, which is good. Hold on a second. Oh, jeez, that almost fell off. Alright. I don't expect to have any planeswalkers in this, because I don't think they would produce planeswalkers in such a large quantity. More tap lands. That seemed to be mostly uncommons. Oh no, here we go. We still got more uncommons in here. And more lands. So it's mostly just kind of assorted stuff. But you could still make a fun, casual deck out of these. More of those. More commons. Okay, yeah. And basic lands. So we're gonna open up the 4 boosters and see what we get out of them. So the first booster got me this. Not awful. So I got this rare. I installed these. But I also got a planeswalker. It seems interesting. I might actually make a blue-black mill deck out of these, but we'll come back to these after we've got these 2 cards. Or after these 2 packs. So this is all I got. Wait, where was my foil card? Huh! I didn't actually grab my foil card out of here. Hold on. I don't think I actually got a foil card because I got this. This might be the reason I didn't get a foil card. Yeah, that's it. Oh well. I'm not even mad, honestly. So, meh. We still have one more booster to open up. And I might just spend a little bit of my morning trying to understand, like, trying to make a half-butt, deck out of these, just for fun. Deckbuilder's kit. Deckbuilder's Toolkit deck. Maybe I'll share it with you guys. And one more booster to open up, so I'm just gonna crack that open real quick. Okay, so again, I didn't get a foil, but this is everything that's left. So, technically, is it worth your money? No, but if you and a friend buy this and you both make decks out of it, I'd say that's a pretty fun way to play Magic casually. Well, I mean, you can proxy decks, but this does give it a bit of a random aspect, so if you're looking for that, there you go. But, yeah. I guess I'll come back to this once I actually make a deck. I'm trying to get my mind all organized with this, so I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so this is a little bit later after I shot my initial stuff, but I did want to make a quick video on the deck I actually made. So as soon as you zoom out, so you can kind of see all the cards. But I made a blue-black, I want to say more control deck. It's probably mid-range. No, it's definitely control. There's not a lot of creatures in here. But it's a blue-black control deck. Got the basic land, so I just want to start off with cards. So obviously, since it's Deckbuilder's Toolkit, I don't get a lot of cards. So I don't get very many copies, but it's okay. So, 2 unsummons, because duh. Yeah, a Beanhound, 1/1, 1 mana, 1/1, lifelink haste. I mean, if I get it out early game, you know, it helps. Duress, just because it allows me to start discarding cards from my opponent's hands. I can start shutting down their deck. Unexplained Disappearance, just a bounce card. And then Surveil is kind of nice. Negate, obviously, it's just a 2 mana counter spell. Disdainful, again, just another counter spell, but this is against the big boy targets. Same with Quench. Quench is like conditional, so it forces them to pay up more mana, which early game, if I pull a Quench, won't matter. Late game, you'll start making them dump more mana. Up here, I just have 2 Soren's Thirst, just because control, I get a little bit of life. Clodsync here. 3 mana, 2/1 flying, which in of itself isn't great, but does give me card draw, which is kind of nice. Rusher's Admonition, just shut up. It's a bounce card. Yeah, that's really it. It's just a bounce card. Then this is a counter that exiles, which is nice, and then get a free scry from it. It's a bit pricey at 3 technically, but whatever. Mythic Vapors, it just pumps everything down, so if my opponent is playing like an amass deck or something like that, just like, okay, time to nerf everything. Then Surveil. Murder, obviously just control, just freaking destroy the creature. You take those. Tamiyo's Epiphany is, yeah, just card draw. And this is countering with Exile that actually returns stuff into my library so I can avoid getting milled. This is just nice drain. Lifelands. I have Ashiok because he's blue-black, and he just... that forces them to not search their library. And then I can exile the graveyard. Once they start getting like a bunch of crap going, I can start exiling the graveyard. Toadbound Lich. Yeah, it is a 3 mana 1/3 with Death Touch and Lifelink, but it's mostly just draw on the discard. I can sword to bring stuff back. Enter the God Eternals just kills things. And it forces people to mill. Yeah, that's about it.
I could really go for more of an amass deck because I'm using this card, but I wanted to mostly use it just for the control. This is just to get some of my multicolored stuff out. And this is just to cast Ashiok a little bit easier. That's really about it. It's just a bare bones Deckbuilder's Toolkit deck. If I wanted to make like a more serious blue-black deck, I could. But why would I make it standard when I can make a blue-black modern deck that will actually last me forever? Yeah, exactly. Why would I ever spend so much money on Magic is the whole thing. But yeah, that's it for right now. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.